I almost had a heart attack because for a second, when I accidentally went to the end screen again, I thought I did the thing that I did that one time and just ended the stream instead of switching to my just chatting screen. Hello, Well John, welcome to the stream. So I had like a whole like fucking thing that I was gonna talk about, and then I gave myself anxiety for like 2 seconds, and now it's gone. This sucks. Oh well. I didn't even properly start the stream. Hello everyone, welcome back, it's good to see you again. Welcome to another AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative stream. Oh my god. How do I summarize what went down last time? Because I don't think there's a good way to do it. I think, like, the last thing I remember happening, okay, first off, we got to see what the hidden room in Horodori Institute was about, and turns out it was like a prison where they were keeping whoever went on to become Terror, and also the machine that, like, molecularly cuts people in half. That thing is also in the hidden room, because apparently Chikara was just trying to sew people together. Cool, dude. That's great. We also got to see from the masked woman's perspective in her Somnium. And, yeah, Chikara fucking sucks. I'm glad he's dead. Nothing of value was lost. Actually, just one quick moment as we're talking. Because I was busy setting up the stream, I forgot to text someone. This is unprofessional, but whatever. I am not professional. If you come here for professional stuff, you're gonna be disappointed. Okay. There we go. Got that settled. So, yeah, so lots of wild shit. Oh, also, so we learned that Nyes was gonna do a thing where they were gonna put TC Purge, which is a virus that is made to make you go nuts. They were gonna put it in a missile and just shoot it in the air, and that was gonna be like the test run. And because it took Mizuki and the Masked Woman forever to get to the rooftop at Misatan, where Mizuki was straight up told by someone, hey, sketchy shit is gonna be happening here. The missile went off, but then immediately afterwards, Terror was like, oh yeah, no, lol, just kidding. JK, there's nothing in that missile. There's nothing there at all. And I don't believe that for a fucking second. I don't believe that. Because there has been so much, like, weird shit happening in this route so far. Like, we found the other half of, Andes Komeiji, Shoma's dad, and we went to go and talk to him because he was in the hospital, and he was talking about Komeiji like Komeiji was still alive like a week before, when Komeiji should have been dead for 6 years! Like, what is going on? I am 90% convinced that everything that has happened after the missile launch isn't actually happening. Like, this is all in Mizuki's head. But, I mean, we're gonna have to actually play the game to find out, huh? So let's open up the game. Also, I have a theory that, Jacob's Ladder, I don't know what you mean by that. Isn't that a Bible thing? I don't know much about the Bible, to be honest. I went to, like, a Catholic school, but outside of that, I mean, even then, I wasn't in Catholic school past, like, 7th grade, I think. Oh, Vesta, no! Vesta stood on my spacebar and cut off the intro. I like watching that. It's cool. Alright. Well, let's just get back into it. Oh, right, we're in the abandoned factory. It's when the narrator doesn't know they're dead yet. It was all a dream. Oh, okay. PogChamp. Hi, welcome, Rianu Keeves. Welcome to the stream. We're getting back into it. Oh, also, so we're in the abandoned factory from the first game now. We use that sync machine because Date is here somehow, even though he should definitely be fucking dead. And all of a sudden Tokiko, who should also be very, very dead, like we found both halves of her corpse, is just alive again, I guess. Like, no, there's no way this is real.
More important than your own life.
It's Kizzy! Kizzy!
Why?
Still here, as expected.
Does this mean Jin Furue's parents were Tokiko and Chikara?
Dante said he should be out for hours still.
Oh, right, we have Mr. Terror. Oh, just a second, Tokiko, who has been brought back from the dead. I need to answer what my favorite gauge bosun is. I don't know what the fuck that means. I feel like this could be like the new, like if I'd thought of this sooner, this could have been like the new water drinking game of these streams, is just anytime the Tamagotchi asks me a question that I don't know the answer to, take a sip of water. Okay, photons are like light particles, right? That's cool. I like being able to see. It's Koshi in Japanese. Sometimes I want to read it as Mitsuko. I feel like that's something that... No, I'm not close to done asking the questions. I'm curious about everyone else's answers, so I will go on a journey to the other world line. Okay, bye. Pewtery went off on a journey after becoming a respectable adult. Okay. Alright, so for this one, I think what I'm gonna do... There's no 8 option! This sucks. Also, definitely not enough numbers for, Oh, can you just click, like, the buttons on the Tamagotchi to do this? Just a sec, I'll try that. No, you can't. Unless... It'd be really cool if there was, like, some kind of Easter egg that you could get if you, like, inputted a code here. I don't think there is, though. I'll go with 6. Bugs are cool. I want to drink till the morning with you! Of course that would appeal to Aiba. Alright, okay, that aside, okay, thank you for waiting so patiently, Tokiko. In, the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm done checking my Tamagotchi. What the fuck is going on?
To escape this cursed labyrinth.
Labyrinth?
Correct.
I mean, yes, she's involved. She was a fucking victim.
What you call the HB case is but a small part of the plan, as is the case with the QR video. Just another step in the plan. The rehearsal to prepare for the main event. That being said, it wasn't I who created it.
Then who?
Terror. In fact, it was Terror who came up with the plan. All I did was teach him how to reach Moksha.
Jin Furue was your son also? Like, I'm not quite over that.
Yes. The child I worked so hard to bring into this world. Jin's father is.
The director of the Research Institute. Chikara Horadori.
Yes. I will never forget what Chikara said when Jin was born.
This is how we get the answer to the other world line.
This child can conquer death. He is omniscient.
A normal thing to say upon seeing an infant, definitely.
He is the Almighty.
What is your relationship with Terror? Is he your son too? Answer me!
Okay, let's go back to the Moksha
By
thing.
creating seams, it can be made possible. Seams are the glitches and malfunctions in the simulation. By tearing at the seams, Moksha can be reached. By doing things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, the design malfunctions. Glitches and bugs are created. For example, one may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across an entire continent.
Yeah, and that's sort of like what I was talking about in the last stream, I think, where it's like, all of the actions that people are reportedly doing under TC Purge are reminiscent of these stories about monks trying to reach moksha.
One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times.
Hold on. What does this have to do with the HB case?
Is it not similarly bizarre? Perfectly slicing a body into a left and right half. Do you think the designer expected that such a thing could occur? And I will have you know the HB case has a profound meaning. The intersection between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
I don't understand any of this.
Oh fuck, Terror's awake, isn't he? How?
What?
You must not be aware of the amount of anesthesia I've endured over time. I have developed quite a resistance.
Well, shit.
Anyway, I never expected to see Dante here. He continues to get on my nerves. To proceed with the plan, I'll need to get rid of him.
Hey, what is this plan?
The Nirvana initiative.
What is that?
Seams are small, but when many are aligned, they can be torn into a gaping hole. In other words,
If we do things that are beyond the comprehension of the designer, simultaneously, all around the world, bugs will start appearing everywhere.
this will lead all mankind to reach moksha. An emancipation from this fictional world.
That guy seems nice and non-threatening. Yeah, definitely. Most non-threatening dude I've ever seen in my life.
That is the Nirvana initiative. The Nirvana initiative is proceeding as planned. Humanity will eventually reach moksha. But unfortunately, the plan cannot be acted on immediately. Preparations take time. Which is why we need to get rid of you and everyone like you.
Well, shit!
Filthy little rats.
Okay, quick time events. Oh, Date! Oh, you can see his face! Show me his face! It probably isn't real, but I want to take a look.
You're... Jin. Jin Furroway. Why? How? Jin Furroway is dead.
I will never forget what Chikara said when Jin was born. This child can conquer death. He is omniscient. He is the Almighty.
What you have seen and heard cannot be shared with anyone. If you do, I will kill her. I have an abundant amount of money. Even if I were to die, the assassins I've hired would still find her. Am I clear?
Wait.
Hey, you okay? Snap out of it.
Date, to the hospital.
I know.
Well, shit. Case unsolved. Wait, is that like a lock? Did we just hit a lock? We did! How is this the first lock of the game? Out of all of them, this is the first lock? Okay, well, we have to go back here. now we know. Now we know what to put in that computer terminal. So this does kind of, like, switch up what I was thinking. I thought that that end was gonna be, like, a bad end route. And, you know, we would get the information to go down this route, which would probably lead to the true end. But, with that last route ending in a lock, it is making me sort of reconsider my theories. Oh, also, we can just skip through this part. Alright. Let's see if I remember this. I have the memory of a goldfish, so... We'll see if I remember what I have to do. Actually, why am I not speeding up? I keep forgetting that this is an option. Nerve gas. We know how to handle this. Oh, right. Fuck. Up. Go up. Wait, how do hide? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're gonna get found. Okay. That got us the same ending. It's too dark. He can't see us. Okay.
An air duct.
Jump on.
Ida, look.
Exhausted the gas.
We need to hide.
Yes, we need to hide again. We go up. Okay. Right, so now... Run.
Huh?
Up.
Guess it was nothing.
We did it. But we need to be careful.
That gets us over
Synthis-
here.
Yes. Can we?
Pour chemicals. Cool. Now. Go to the computer.
The PC.
Wait. I think we have to do this normally. Then there's the password. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Almighty.
What is this?
What's going on? What?
Got closer to the experiment results. She was trying to uncover Chikara's experiments in order to protect children who went through what she did. Okay, so this is where it gets different.
They're not moving.
Is this?
Anesthesia? Another child over there.
Where?
They are slightly transparent, but odd. We cannot interact with them.
So maybe we gotta interact with all of the other kids first.
This child is not moving.
I mean, yeah, they are. They're moving their head.
My legs. My arms. Chikara did this.
No.
Yep, I'm glad the man is dead. There we go.
Mizuki, that child is becoming a little more solid.
My hunch was right on the money.
You're right. They are.
Alright, let's keep going.
It hurts. Something is wrong with their breathing.
They're in pain. They're even more clear now.
The more we investigate the child, the more tangible they become.
What is their relationship with the other children?
Maybe it's all the same kid?
It is not looking good.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good either.
What is going on with them?
This is only speculation, but there appears to be mental damage.
This is awful.
And you should be
Mizuki.
totally solid now.
We can interact with that child again.
We should take a look.
Hello? Who are you?
There does not appear to be a problem.
Wait. Those children from earlier.
My guess is they were all Chikara's test subjects.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How many children did he do this to?
I did it!
No. This can't be happening. Chikara's experiment is almost complete.
Ooh. Go after the child.
Complete.
Does that mean there's an immortal kid out there with eternal youth?
The child that got away earlier raises suspicion.
Yeah, let's find them.
That's...
A folder. Also, where did that eyeball-y go? I've sworn there was one right there. Oh well.
The child's growth is heavily stunted.
Aiba, chase after them.
So you're just gonna hide in as many random spots as you can? Are we gonna go through, like, all the hiding spots?
Another one. In fact, he has not significantly changed in appearance in over 6 years.
Could it be?
Oh, that was Shoma's face. Is that why Shoma hasn't changed in the 6 years? He's the one with eternal youth?
He is currently 18 years old.
What?
The sole success of Chikara's experiments.
So wait, that might explain. That could explain why he was talking about Komeiji like he was, like, still alive. It could be that it's, like, a side effect of these experiments. Still, what the hell? That sure is some fucking information, I guess. I mean, he did say that he was experimented on by them as a kid, but all living things.
I had a dream.
Oh?
It wasn't a good dream.
Maybe you're tired.
It was a dream about you. Can we talk about something?
Wasn't this room made for that? Or is this a karaoke room?
I can't wait till we find out who the masked woman actually is. Like, she's really snarky. I like her. So, how are you doing?
Don't worry about my heart. As long as I don't push myself too hard, I'll be fine.
Okay, well, that's good to know. So, about his research.
As I told you before, I was created by having my genome rearranged. And I'm not the only one born this way. All for Chikara's research of eternal youth and life. Many children were used for his research.
And then about Chikara's success.
Chikara Horadori. After many years of insanity, his research is nearly complete. It's been decades. And finally...
What do you mean by nearly?
He couldn't completely stop the aging process, but he was able to slow it to a crawl. I'm sure Chikara was content with that success, because through that, he was able to achieve something far more difficult.
What?
Slowing down the aging process wasn't only achieved by modifying the genomes of fertilized embryos. Chikara was able to rearrange the DNA of a fully matured adult.
Oh!
After all, it wouldn't be as meaningful to him if he couldn't. No amount of research would allow him to turn back into an egg.
Can you tell me one last thing? In the dream, the last thing I saw was a boy I know well. Is he also a victim of the research?
Yes,
Well, shit.
Shoma Enda.
the lone success of the research. He's cursed with eternal youth and life.
Of arms and of man. That was a very short fucking chapter. Alright, Enda residence.
Kotatsu.
Hmm?
Didn't I tell you not to just get under the kotatsu without permission?
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, are you angry? Your temper is as hot as the kotatsu.
Can you leave?
No.
Why not?
Because kotatsus are made for two people.
Oh, just a sec, I gotta check my Tamagotchi. Tsukomi. Oh, right, this is the comedy thing. There we go. Alright. Well, let's, wink sync.
You are young, but remarkably intelligent for your age. I believe you can comprehend the teachings of Knives. This world which you have lost all faith in is a false one.
Sorry,
By
Vesta
reaching
just
the real
jumped on
world
top of my
moksha,
desk, and it sounded
you
like she
can
was
rid
about to
yourself
knock
of all your
stuff over.
complications and concerns.
Also, like, Nice was very much like, oh yeah, no, this isn't a cult, but the more we learn about them, the more it's like, oh no, this was definitely a cult. Give him some chocolate. took some chocolate out of my pocket and handed it to Shunma.
Chocolate?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's Valentine's Day today, isn't it?
That's weird. I feel like you gave me the same chocolate before, Mizuki.
I did?
Yeah.
That's strange. I don't remember.
It's not a cult, says every cult ever. It's true. It's true. It's okay. I feel like I've told this story on stream before, but I'm still not over the guy who came up to me at the bus stop one time and, like, barely even said hello, just turned to me and said, "So what do you think about cults?" And I'm like, "What do you mean, sir?" And then it turned out that he was a Jehovah's Witness, and he gave me a piece of paper that just had the link to the Jehovah's Witness website, like, printed on it. It was wild. I don't know what the fuck was up with that. Like, the city that I used to live in, I had the most insane fucking encounters at, like, bus stops and on the bus and stuff. Like, that's definitely the craziest thing. There was also this time that I was just on the bus, just enjoying myself. This woman comes on with her 8-year-old kid, looks at me, and I'm wearing Lolita fashion, instantly gets it in her head that I'm a sex worker for some fucking reason, and decides that she's going to sit down right across from me and start talking about all the recent robberies at all of the local sex shops. I'm like, ma'am, your daughter is right there! Like, her kid could not have been, like, older than 10. I'm just sitting there like, I don't want to be a fucking part of this. I didn't ask for this. I was just trying to get groceries. What the fuck is going on? Anyways. What the fuck? How is a dress even seen as inappropriate in the slightest? It's because whenever people see someone else wearing a thing that they don't understand, a lot of the times, for a certain group of people, they will look at it and they will go, "Oh, that's gotta be a weird fetish thing." It sucks. It's awful. It's like, let people just dress how they want, goddamn.
Maybe it's deja vu.
I mean, yeah, we had to play through the last route to get to this one.
Anyway, thank you.
Are you lonely? Sad?
About what?
You're living by yourself, right?
I'm okay. My big sister comes to visit all the time.
Huh? You have a big sister?
Oh, I didn't tell you? You know her.
I do? Who is it?
Amame Doi.
What?
What?
That was my reaction.
You're her little brother?
Is it that surprising? Well, our parents divorced and we have different last names, so I guess you wouldn't know.
And that makes Amame, like, talking about her dad. And also, everything that happened in Studio Devaita whenever Komeiji was found, that just makes it all the harsher. About the rocket yesterday.
Yeah. I saw online there was some kind of scene.
I heard it was nice. Do you know anything about it?
No, nothing. The internet thinks it might have to do with something called the Nirvana initiative, but I don't know anything about it. Tokiko didn't tell me anything either.
Were you close with Tokiko?
I don't really know. She looked out for me, but of all of us who cracked the BATS 490 code, I was the youngest.
Oh. Where did the code point to anyway?
The cathedral beneath the Nice Japan building. Well, technically the staircase above it. You head down the spiral staircase to reach the cathedral. 6 years ago, I cracked the code and met Tokiko there. She taught me about Nice and its ideology.
And you converted on the spot.
Yeah.
So about your body.
Mizuki, couldn't you be a little more delicate?
Isn't that where they sell sandwiches and stuff?
Mizuki, you're amazing.
I found out about the genome research somehow.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm the same as you.
What?
I was also a result of genome experiments. Though I was experimented on when I was still an embryo.
I see.
You don't seem surprised.
I know about your superhuman strength, Mizuki. If anything, I was kind of expecting it.
It is true. So about gene therapy.
I know about machine engineering, but not gene engineering.
Yeah, those are two incredibly different things.
So I don't know too much about the details, but I do know that it works. My body is proof of that. You suspected something was off, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't know about the experiments.
Mizuki, you're different, you know?
How so?
You treat me like a normal person, even now that you know. The other kids at school weren't like you. They were creeped out by me. They avoided me, made fun of me. I was picked on pretty badly.
Yeah, and then plus, with being picked on for who your dad is, that didn't lead to good results.
I remember they ripped up one of my textbooks.
So that's why you ditched school and dropped out.
Delicate.
Sorry.
Delicate is not Mizuki's strong suit.
Oh, right. About Tokiko. I also remember this from 6 years ago. I went to the cathedral like normal, and I saw her past the altar. She had her back to me, so she didn't notice me. I only saw her from behind, but I could tell she was concentrating on something. I didn't want to interrupt by saying something, so I walked up behind her. That was when she noticed me. She put away what she was looking at. I think it was some kind of file. She seemed caught off guard. There was a small safe back there. She put whatever she was looking at in there, closed it, and told me.
What you just saw, you cannot tell anyone, under any circumstances, or else there will be consequences. Do you understand?
I was surprised. She never threatened me like that before. Guess whatever she was looking at was really important. Something she didn't want anyone to know.
So that's located in a hidden safe behind the altar at the cathedral?
Yeah.
This could be an important lead.
Oh, definitely. Especially if all of this, Nirvana initiative stuff is explained in there. Like, that would be great to know.
Right. I have to go look.
But that place was destroyed in the explosion 6 years ago.
Okay, good. In this timeline, we are acknowledging that.
Oh, right. The staircase collapsed too.
I told Shoma that even if we wanted to, we couldn't get in there now. He answered without hesitation.
That shouldn't be a problem. There's another entrance.
Another entrance?
Can you show us, please? And so we headed to the coordinates that Shoma gave us. Ah, I
What?
see.
What is this?
It is locked quite securely.
This wasn't here 6 years ago.
They must have built a new entrance after the explosion.
But that was a different staircase, wasn't it?
Right.
I attempted X-ray mode, but this door is made of dense material. The locks are a special alloy. I don't even think your monster strength could get through it.
Any other entrances?
Unknown.
Damn.
At the very least, there are no other entrances shown on the blueprints.
Then what do we do?
If only we knew someone good at lockpicking.
Hey, Lien! Get your ass into the woods right now!
I know. Lian.
I called Lien right away, but either his phone was out of battery or turned off, so I couldn't get a hold of him. There was nothing else to do but look for him with Iba. Some time passed. By the time I found him, the sun was setting.
Lian is at this park?
He should be, yes. The last cellular signal pings from his phone make it likely that he is here.
But I don't see him.
But Kizuna is over there.
Oh, hello.
You're right. Let's go.
You're not kidnapped in this timeline. That's cool.
Yoo-hoo, Kizzy! Kizzy? Oh, Big Sis. What are you doing here? I was looking for Lian. Kizzy, you don't seem well. Are you okay?
Yes, I am fine.
If you say so. Do you know where Leon is?
He went to go buy a drink at the vending machine.
Oh, were you on a date? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
So, how are things?
Well,
You started officially dating yesterday, so I was wondering...
Kizzy seems a little off. She was smiling and happy yesterday. Perhaps she has an upset stomach.
I also get in a bad mood with an upset stomach, so I'd understand.
Sorry, Kizzy. The vending machine over there can't do e-payments. And it's out of change, so I couldn't use a 1,000 yen bill. What a hassle. Oh, Mizuki, when did you get here?
I've been here a while.
This is a familiar cliche.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I can't accept chocolate from you.
No, yeah, we get that.
This year, I'm only gonna accept it from Kizzy. Not that anyone gave me chocolate last year. Kizzy hasn't given me any either. But who cares? The time I spend with Kizzy is more valuable than any chocolate.
Leon, I apologize.
Huh?
I cannot see you anymore.
What?
Can't see me? Something wrong with your eyesight, Kizzy?
Leanne, you're getting broken up with.
Leon, I cannot be with you anymore. That is what I mean.
Kizzy, why?
Big sis, please do not say anything.
Are you being serious?
Yes,
But why all of a sudden?
I do not like you anymore. I do not even want to see your face.
Jeez.
Kizzy.
I came here today to tell you, please forget about me. You deserve happiness. Goodbye.
Hey, you know what might cheer you up? A little bit of lock picking in the woods.
Kizzy, what?
Excuse me, good sir.
Oh, who the fuck is this?
You're the
Oh,
man
it's
that
you!
called me in,
Oh, it's
correct?
you with your awful teeth! It's you with your awful fucking teeth!
Yes, I am. But
This is from Richie Chieda. He told me to give you this.
he did?
Now that that's done,
Please leave. I hate his teeth. I hate his teeth so much. I hate that they move with his upper lip.
I'll be leaving.
It's awful. It's awful. I hate it. Go away. There we go.
Cash.
So this is breakup money, huh? So that's it. That's what he thinks of me. Damn it. Damn it. I don't want this garbage.
Wait, don't be so hasty. That's a lot of money.
Leon,
Can you leave me alone?
Mizuki, don't let your emotions get in the way. Our job is the investigation.
I know. Leon, listen. I hate to ask you now, but I need a favor.
I'm not picking any more locks.
What?
I'm done. I'm not opening locks for anyone anymore.
Why not?
I don't want to go back to that world. Don't you understand? I don't want to be a criminal anymore.
Mizuki,
Got it.
Okay. What is going on inside your head?
Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside. What the? This must be for the HP case. Why is this here?
The HB case? Indeed. So it went like this. Leon picked a lock for someone, and what he found was related to the HB case somehow. Yes, it seems so. Iva, we're changing priorities. We can worry about that staircase later. First, we need to get into Leon's head.
Oh, are we syncing with Leon?
Yes. Let's sync with him.
Alright. Neat. For some reason, I thought that we would never actually go into Leon's head. Alright, we're doing this on the books this time.
Damn, Mizuki, you can be pretty ruthless. I know it's for the investigation, but you detained your friend who was just dumped.
I mean, you don't have to spell it out like that, boss. I think Mizuki's well aware of what she's done.
I don't want to hear it from you, boss.
Yeah, you see?
I'm going to take care of Kizzy later.
If you play your cards right, you should be able to fix the situation. The fact that he was paid off means that Kizuna was probably not genuinely upset with him.
It's true. It's like... And it seemed like she did still really care about him, because, like, one of the last things she told him was just like, hey, live a happy life, please.
Anyway, I'll take care of that on my end.
Take care of it?
You just focus on the sink. He must have seen something crucial to the HB case, right?
Probably.
Go find out what that was.
Mizuki, I'm sure you already know this.
We sure do.
Right. No more than an hour of sinking at a time.
Okay, maybe you don't already know. 1/10 of that. 6 minutes.
I know. I was kidding, jeez.
Now, let's begin. Good luck.
I guess it makes sense that we would end up here. Ah.
Hey, what's going on? I'm gonna die! Okay. Well, thanks for everything, Iva.
No hesitation! Just, okay, well, sucks to see you go, but bye.
Huh? Did I die?
Yeah, you must be dead. You're floating.
You're right. I suppose I can float in this Somnium. This is interesting.
Oh, so this is gonna be like a Tokiko's Somnium.
Is it?
I have little experience in this regard. It happens quite often, once in a while.
Which is it? Quite often or once in a while?
I was about to say, like, yeah, that's a little
It depends
vague.
on the mental state of the subject of the sink. This is Leon's dreamscape.
I think I remember him telling me it was always his dream to fly.
Sometimes a person's wants show up in their dreams, especially the more straightforward types, like Leon.
This is Yoyagi Park, right?
It appears to be, though it is different in many ways. Somnium scan, activate!
I've gotta say, the Somniums are, like, really cool, because I just realized, for a lot of them, they can just reuse assets they've already made. That's pretty clever from a game design perspective. You have a lot less that you have to have your art team make. Not that I really know much about game dev stuff. Also, what do you fucking mean? Okay, these can't be routes. They're just the numbers of... Okay. Because for a second I saw that 3 where it was like, oh, there are 3 number 3s. It's like, what the fuck do you mean there are 3 routes from here? Why is Leon's Somnium the one that gets us all the fucking paths? Okay, just a sec, I gotta check my Tamagotchi. What is your preferred cacao-cocoa ratio in chocolate? I would say probably like a solid 60. The same success rate as Date using eye drops. Man's only got one eye. He has no depth perception. Alright, also I'm loving the rock tunes. Oh. Oh, we are so fast. We are so fucking fast. What are you?
What's this?
A lockpicking tool favored by professionals.
Locksmiths and thieves.
Maybe Lian used to use this.
Maybe we can open something with it too.
We should hold on to it.
Lien blank. Once the lock was open, his locked memories flowed out. So we have to open up that safe? How do we go up again? Is it shift? Shift is up. Okay. Control is down, shift is
An
up.
iron door. There is a pull tab on top of the knob.
A pull tab?
Like the ones on a can.
Why is it on the doorknob?
Open with the pull tab.
It won't explode, will it?
We can ask that question after you do it.
Then it would be too late. Well, I suppose I can try. Oh, it opened.
Aww.
You wanted an explosion, didn't you?
She's just like me for real!
There's a piece of paper.
1809. Or 0809. I don't know where I got one from there.
It says 0809.
But the paper appears to be ripped on the right side. I am guessing there was more to this number.
0809. Security-wise, the information was blank. However, blank, it was blank. Oh, I can also just use the scroll wheel. That's interesting. The combination of the music and also how we move in this Somnium is just making me go like, aw yeah, I love this music video.
But there is something interesting about it. It is made of a lead alloy. I do not believe that is particularly common in safes.
Can you open it?
No, it is locked.
Got it. Makes sense that Lian's dream is like this.
Pick it.
Like this, and this. There, it's open. What a good boy. Good safety boy.
You're good at that.
Wow, tons of money.
A little cliche.
Oh?
I'm rich! I shouldn't get so hyped up. I'm only gonna steal just this once. I'm going to escape poverty and find a good job.
Saw the memory of criminal days. Open the coffer safe. Oh, it's like that one fairy tale. The one where, the king is like, I don't like any of my daughter's suitors, so I'm gonna set everyone up to a challenge. I'm going to have 3 coffins. One is gold or silver, one of them is silver or copper, and then the last one is made of lead. And, it turns out the right choice is the lead coffin. Come in, and the first thing we see is Best Worst Boy holding a pile of money. Welcome, 100th Assassin. We are currently in Lien's dream, which is, it's giving me music video vibes.
Is this a memory of when Lian used to steal?
Lian was trying to better himself, I guess. In his own way.
Oh, it turned into a safe.
Oh, goodbye.
It flew away. Iva, let's chase it.
Life could be a dream.
Another safe came out. There is a keyhole and a keypad for inputting a code. It looks like we need an 8-digit code.
Okay, so we have
So this
0809.
needs a key and a code? double locked?
I am guessing it will open with either.
So the safe only needs the key or the code.
Huh. Well then. Where are you?
A can of Alfred, the drink Leon is always drinking. This could fit approximately 500 liters.
Damn. Hey, what's that on there?
That is a keyhole.
Just shake it a whole bunch. Mizuki wanted to see an explosion, so let's give her one.
This is hard.
It looks like you're making love to the can.
This can is not responding to my advances. This will be a tough nut to crack.
Shaking it is not gonna do it, huh?
Security-wise, the information was stored separately.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
It's a can of Alfred.
Can we pick it?
Okay, I will try. Like this, this, and this.
It opened.
We did it!
Easy.
And there's the other half of the code.
Another piece of paper.
This one says 0708. It's torn on the left side.
If we combine it with the other one, it would read 08, 09, 07, 08.
I wonder what this number is for.
If we were to break the numbers up into pairs and correlate them to the alphabet, 08 is H, 09 is I, 07 is G, and 08 is H again.
Hi. Yeah, sounds like Leon.
Okay, well, let's go back to the safe. That's not the safe. Where is the fucking safe? There we go. I keep hitting the wrong buttons because I don't do this
A new
enough.
safe. There's a keyhole and a keypad.
Let's open it with the code.
By combining it with the other sheet we found, the number is 08090708.
We should input that number.
Okay.
This should be right.
Yes, it opened.
Nice. We unlocked his important memories so he doesn't forget. Once the blank, his memories float out.
Is this a magazine?
It looks like a job search magazine.
They're all kind of meh. Huh? How do you read this? Dury Research Institute? I don't know what that is, but I bet I can land that janitor position.
Saw the reason to live clean. And now we need to open the silver safe. Moving our way up in the world.
This is the memory of when Leon gave up a life of thievery.
I'm guessing he meant Horadori.
Right, the Institute.
Oh, it turned into a key.
Huh?
The ceiling opened up. We can go higher.
Low to high.
What's that paper?
Low to high.
Maybe it symbolizes how Leon wants to bring himself up in the world.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just one thing. Just one thing. Letters to numbers. Let's look it up. Let's see if this is a code too. Okay. L is 12. O is 15. W is 23. I'm writing that down in case we need it later.
At the same time, I imagine it is also a hint for the Somnium.
Right. Do things from the bottom up.
Let's look around.
Low to high. A trash can.
That voice. That's...
That was Leon.
There might be more.
Security-wise, the information was stored separately. However, since they were in similar places,
You have
it was
4
easy.
minutes remaining.
Okay, pewter. Oh, that's the poster for Brahmin.
A picture of Ganesha. This is the same as the one at Brahmin.
I wonder if the info Leon is hiding is related to Kenny.
Difficult to say.
That's right, they're friends. Lien blank blank blank. Great! Great key. This tells me so much. This gives me so much information. Also, I forgot to switch my other monitor back to see chat. I'll be real, I kinda just like floating around like this. Okay, we've already interacted with that. Okay, well, let's just go up to the silver safe. Oh, wait, this. Wait, no. Ah! Maybe there's a red one that's even higher? Yeah, I think there is.
Kizzy's voice. I love Kizzy's voice.
It got cut off again.
I am curious about the rest.
What are you?
The statue of a girl at Yoyagi Park in real life. It was dedicated to the happiness and health of children.
Leon went to the park a lot, so maybe he likes it.
Maybe.
Lien blank because of external pressure. Blank, blank, and blank. This is one of those Somniums where I'm not confident we'll be able to get it done before the time's up, but...
Oh, how I want to hear Kizzy's sweet voice say.
It got cut off again. What does he want her to say?
It really is a tease.
My friends! I want to hear that from her again. Just one more time.
Must have made him really happy when she said that.
My prince. Let's take note of that.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
White safe. This isn't the silver safe. I mean, we can inspect all the
This safe does not have a keyhole.
How can we open
I don't think there is a way. Let's just ignore that for now. Over here, this is the silver safe, right? Yeah, there we go.
An unopened safe. It has a keyhole and a voice activation device. This safe should either open with a key or voice detection.
Open with voice.
Whose voice should I imitate?
Kizzy's.
Kizzy's.
Got it. By saying what Leon wants to hear, there may be a reaction.
Which means...
Oh, is it? No! There!
It should be my prince.
My prince! It opened.
Nice! Leon traps himself in because of external pressure.
I've always liked this. It really takes me back. Thanks so much.
Don't worry about it. You work really hard. You're not afraid of getting dirty. You even do a good job with the toilets. Though you can be a little rash sometimes.
I'll work on that.
I don't know if you have.
I really was a no-good person not too long ago. I was straying off the path. And that's the nice way of putting it. But from now on, I'm going to work hard as a janitor at Horadori Institute. Eventually, I'm gonna be the CEO. Or maybe president is the title there. Anyway, this is when my life begins to skyrocket.
Saw the memory of custodian days. Oh, and we got a branch! That's exciting! I love seeing that! Open the metal safe or the gold safe?
It sounds like he's talking to an older woman. A coworker, perhaps?
Sounds like he was a little clumsy, but well liked.
New key.
This key is...
The branches, he immediately gives up on his dream.
Iba.
I mean, considering what just happened, you might not be wrong.
It's okay. I can move.
What's with that thing?
Ah, great! More on the list of reasons why Chikara fucking sucks.
Damn it. I haven't done a single thing wrong since I started at Oradori Institute. I didn't steal anything. You think an ex-con doesn't deserve to be happy?
That annoying voice. It's Chikara, isn't it?
That sounded like what Chikara said to Lian when he got fired.
That damn Chikara.
I understand how you feel, but there is more we must do.
You're right. Hey, do you still have the key from earlier?
Of course. I have been keeping it close.
I'm sure it'll come in handy. Let's look around.
Got it.
Heck yeah. Alright. So, there's a boombox. But the thing is, I don't know what we need just yet. I've got to find the safes first. And then we can figure it out. Issue is, I don't know how to get there. And I think this is a dead end. Cool, cool, cool. I do like that, like, the ground is reflecting the sky. It's very reminiscent of both the water at the park and also because Lien's dream was to be able to fly one day.
You have less than 2 minutes left.
This
Be
stereo
careful.
was inside the safe.
Oh, this is the one they use at the dance club.
An old stereo like this? Do they not have a bigger budget?
I think they chose to use it. I remember Kizzy saying, stereos are cool and retro.
So from what I've seen about this game, 10% is about solving a murder of a person split in half, and 90% of it is why it's better that Chikara's gone. It's true, that's what it's turned into.
What is that stereo doing in Lian's Somnium?
Let's press play.
And just like that...
Huh? Oh, okay, I see what this is.
On my way to the station, the crowd squeezes out my frustration, and now I'm
we get to see this for the 3rd time. I mean, it is very, very sweet in retrospect.
They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh, my Prince Charming, where can I find you?
I've been dancing in the background.
But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. I've got to break the chains of fame on my own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Lonely girls across the world, let's wake up and fight.
Oh, I like that he's trying to dance along.
Hearts unite the light through the night. If the boys want to reach us, they'll have to keep up. Without you, I am.
Why is this dance number powered by Ganesha? I don't know, but it's cool. I was just vibing. Viba. That's really sweet because it kind of like...
Why are you dancing, Iba?
It's good, like, I feel like it's sort of symbolizing how, like, everything was crushed whenever Lien got fired, but then he saw Kizuna dance, and all of a sudden he had hope again.
Dancing is fun because we can all do it together.
Except for me, because I suck at dancing.
Well, okay. 2 safes came out.
Maybe the key from earlier would come in handy here.
But we only have 1 key.
You have 2 minutes left in this Somnium. Just enough time to break it down! The lost future, blank and blank. So, okay. Oh, just a sec. Tamagotchi time. What kind of music do I like? I guess when it gets right down to it, like, I don't listen to a lot of death metal. I don't know what the fuck grindcore is. Symphonic is like orchestra, right? So I guess what I listen to would be 0 out of 10, no slurpcore. I hate the idea of slurpcore music. That's the worst. It's like, it sounds like a normal song, but then instead of lyrics, it's just... Hate that, hate that. Industrial music is pretty cool. It's going ping ping. It is true, there are a lot of songs that go ping ping ping. Okay. I'm gonna go with the gold safe because, like I said about that fairy tale or folk tale or whatever before, the duller-looking chest is the right option. So we gotta go with the wrong option.
So bright.
That was beautiful. Kizzy's dance cleansed my heart. Kizzy, I became a locksmith. I'm gonna work a clean and honest job. I'll wait however long I need to. My feelings won't change.
That and the lead safe contains Ganesha. Memory with Kizuna. Is this gonna lead to like an ending similar to the ending with Komeiji and Shoma on Ryuki's route? Where it's like we're not actually solving the mystery, but we're getting things resolved between two characters who are having a falling out. Open Lien's heart. Traps himself in because of external pressure. The lost future, the broken will, and love with no direction.
This time it's a memory with Kizuna.
Lien has been faithful to Kizzy for a long time.
Yeah, 6 years ain't a joke.
This is a stack of cash?
This is from Richie.
Lien, I cannot be with you anymore. That is what I mean. Goodbye.
Why? Wait, Kizzy! I'm not worthy of her. I couldn't protect her back then.
This is what we saw in the wink sink. The explosion from 6 years ago.
He's really regretting it. It wasn't even his fault.
I'm trash. I can't fly. I don't deserve to live.
Oh geez, don't start saying that. That's a bad mindset to fall into.
What's going on?
Rubble falling from above. It must be linked to Lien's mental state. Mizuki, we need to do something for him. Quickly!
Okay. What can we do? What can we do? Move this.
There. Is this?
Time capsule. With this.
Okay, we gotta do
This is
something
their
with this.
time capsule.
There is a dial. The numbers on it range from 1 to 12. I suppose you open it by turning the dial.
Pick it open.
There is no keyhole to pick.
I guess picking isn't always the answer.
It's a time capsule.
Turn clockwise?
It turned 6 times and it stopped.
And inside,
The glass
the glass
slippers.
slippers that Lien gave to Kizzy.
His feelings for Kizuna have not wavered. They are still true.
I'm not worthy.
Leon, you were both so happy, laughing with each other before. Get yourself together. How long are you gonna be like this?
What is this?
You weren't my intended target, but I'm sorry. It appears you'll be my sacrifice.
Stop! Don't do it!
Leon!
Jeez.
Oh good, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kizzy. That was scary, huh? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Is that a heart?
Maybe it symbolizes Leon's love. Leon, do you want to just give up?
Ah!
A key? To what?
Confidence, Kizuna, future.
You think this is love? You are pitiful. You criminal. You never liked me. And you never will.
Damn!
Iba, use that key.
Which one? Which one? Use the future key.
Leon, you may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important is the future.
I committed a crime. I can't change that fact. But I decided I'm gonna live a clean life from now on. I'm going to make my future.
Hell yeah!
You're useless trash. Easily drinking filth out of a gutter.
Oh, hi, Chikara. I didn't miss you.
Iba, the next key.
Confidence.
Leon, you're a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
Yeah, I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened.
Oh, you're slipping! Oh no, you're floating. That's a lot less cool.
Most important to you. You're weak. All talk. You have no right to be by my side.
Imagine being given a third QTE with only one option and still choosing wrong.
This is the last key.
Just let the time run out. No, I'm not doing that. We didn't come this far for me to just
Leon,
fuck it up at the end.
Are you trying to make me cheer you up?
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Leon. Kizuna loves you too." If so, you truly are a weak man.
Wait, why are you being so hostile all of a sudden?
Hey, Iba.
No, let me talk. Leon, you believe you failed? You believe you couldn't protect the person most precious to you? Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her. If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna's.
That's
Damn!
The last key is inside you. I am not going to open it. It has to be you.
No matter what happens, no matter what people say, Kizuna, I love her! Ah!
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Going Super Saiyan with the power of simping!
Look, Kizzy! My feelings for you can make me fly! Even if you can't walk or dance, I will become your wings! I was born to protect you, I'm sure of it! And no matter what hardships lie ahead, I will protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity!
A happy ending.
Wait, what about information on the HB case?
Well, it is a sinker's job to get close to the heart.
Jeez. I don't even know what to say.
I mean, we did get the happy ending at least, right? And so Kizuna becomes Kizuna, turning Lien into the third Keyblade Master. And then Sora's gonna show up, and I won't be able to recognize him. Performance result Sisyphean. That doesn't have good implications for what's about to happen. I kind of just wanted to see Giant Kizuna squish him as a silly anticlimax. Bid the soldier shoot. Mizuki Chapter 4, M3. This Kingdom Hearts expansion sure does take the game in a new direction. Yeah, but it's a good thing, because if there's a new Kingdom Hearts game, it means that Val and I can do another drinking game.
Spill it already!
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mizuki.
I know you saw something that has to do with the case. That's what I would be yelling at you.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
After seeing the Somnium, my game is a little off.
Somnium?
I looked into your dreams, Lien, using a special device. All I saw in there was, I love Kizzy! Kizzy, I love you! That's it. Nothing important.
I love this option. Just, Lien, you're a fucking freak.
Normally in Insomnia, you can see a person's true colors, who they really are. But you were different, Lien. Who you are on the outside is exactly who you are on the inside.
Is it really a new Kingdom Hearts sequel? The sequel released in such a timely manner with a story that makes sense.
So,
yeah, that's nothing like
you let
Kingdom
me
Hearts.
go?
We didn't have to wait like 10 years for a game that just makes the story more complicated.
Now you know that I have nothing to hide, right?
Do you like Kizzy?
Of freaking course! I love her more than this Soyuz, or any space shuttle for that matter.
What kind of comparison is that?
Maybe dude just really likes space shuttles. I can understand that. There's also not Bloodborne Kingdom Hearts soon that follows up on Union Cross. Hi Gambit, welcome to the stream! What was it that you saw about the HB case, Lien?
Like I said, I didn't see anything. There has to be a mistake.
You've been lurking off, fair enough. I do that a lot too.
Fine. Let's hold off on what you saw earlier. But I do have a favor to ask.
You want me to pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that. I already told you, I'm not unlocking anything for anyone anymore.
No matter what?
Yeah.
What if I told you I'll give you a whole photo album of Kizzy?
Nah.
In order to access the staircase, we need Leon's skills.
I can't get a warrant. It's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
It would also cause too much of a disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
So we need to convince Leon.
Correct.
Incoming
Mizuki,
call.
You have a call.
From who?
I do not recognize the number. I cannot say.
Oh god, is it gonna be terror like, I have Kizuna?
Connect me.
Oh, hi!
We don't have time. I'll keep it short.
Due to an improvement made a few years ago, the words in the Sinker's brain can be converted into voice data and sent via phone line, which is why Lien couldn't hear Mizuki's words this time. Oh, interesting. I too enjoy enormous rockets. Dang, imagine being the correct note, because you can now manipulate a single-minded simpleton.
I just sent you something. It's not fake. This is a real video. Trust me. Goodbye.
What's with her?
I don't know, but I have the video.
Is it a good idea to watch
I'm
it?
opening it.
Okay, I guess we're just doing it. Huh?
Father! How could you do this?
There's nothing wrong with a parent caring for a child. If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. He's an ex-convict. You don't know what he's capable of. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
No!
Kizuna, think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
Well, shit, you kind of suck. I mean, you're rich, that goes without saying, but...
What was that?
Unknown, but it looked similar to a wink sync.
Okay, putting aside the masked woman part, let's just say the video is real.
It seemed to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Richie, to break up with Leon.
But that's so mean.
Hey, you've been quiet a long time.
Leon, listen.
Hold on, Mizuki. Don't tell him about the video. We may be able to use it as a bargaining chip.
Okay.
Leon,
This man runs orphanages and puts people in prison illegally. Yep, and there's also implications that he was the one, like, giving the children to Chikara so he could, experiment on them. Which I don't like.
if you agree to my favor, I'll share something you will really want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah, it's about Kizzy.
There we go. We have our bargaining chip. Alright. And we're in.
This is totally crazy. The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
6 years is enough time for that.
With Nai's finances, that is.
So, what are we doing here?
Well...
Seems to be some kind of sacrificial pedestal. Well, first off, I'm gonna thank him.
Oh, I never thanked you.
Thanked me?
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal. For me, it's like opening a pickle jar.
I see.
About why we're here.
There should be a hidden safe around here. I came here to look for it.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a file. It might be a big lead.
A file?
Yeah, so... Also, about the
Like
information.
I promised, I'll tell you that thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot.
I too like consuming pickles. Not me personally, I'm not a fan of the taste. I mean, I haven't actually, like, eaten a pickle myself, but it's one of those things where you smell something and you can tell just by smelling it that you're like, oh, I am going to hate this if it goes in my mouth.
This guy is an airhead.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Yeah?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right, she was lying to you. But she had to.
What? Why?
Well, her father...
If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Seriously? Ricci said that?
Yeah, so basically she had to lie to protect you.
Yeah. Kizzy.
Isn't that a relief?
Yeah, but it hurts me to think about what went through her head when she said that stuff. But I guess I should be happy.
I love the idea that this man is like, yeah, I should be happy right now, and immediately just yells out in joy.
I'm having a very difficult time understanding his type.
He's so straightforward that it, like, doubles back around into being confusing.
Hold on, let me look.
Should I help too?
No, it's fine. I can just use my superpowers.
Your what?
Just hold on a second.
Just a sec, I gotta check my Tamagotchi. Ooh, parts. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna click it. I wanna play soccer! Okay, that told me fucking nothing, thank you. Got an X-ray. Ah!
That's... Mizuki.
I know.
For a second, I thought there was gonna be a bomb in there, and there was just gonna be an explosion.
You've gotta be kidding.
Who the fuck are you?
I do not know who this is, but...
They're another victim of the HB case.
Boss is gonna yell at us. Nice Japan branch. Oh, it's snowing. Who is this Agent 47 looking dude? It sounds like Discworld trolls. Their minds are so slow that it takes a while for their brain to realize it's dead, and then even longer for the troll to realize its brain is telling it that. I love that. I have to read Discworld. I think I've only read Mort so far, and that was a good book. That was a really good book. I feel like I would just stick with, like, the death-centric ones, because that's what I'm largely interested in with Discworld. I love any story that has to do with, like, a Grim Reaper, or, like, an embodiment of death as, like, a person. I think that's just chef's kiss. That's just the best kind of stories right there.
That face. Synthetic skin made from chitin.
Huh?
Often used for skin transplants for burn patients.
Huh.
So there's no way of telling who this person really is by their face.
At the very least, it appears that terror got to them. The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
That's when...
Yes.
Monstrous Regiment was super good. Personally really enjoy the witches and police storylines. Fair enough. It's like, that's something that I love about Discworld, is just that, like, the story is so big that you can kind of just pick and choose which characters you want to follow, and just read through their adventures. And then after you're done that, like, you can go and be like, oh, well, I wonder what was going on with, like, this character. And so you read through their whole storyline. It's very interesting. If I could, like, if it was at all possible, I would love to write a story that was similar, where it's like you just get, like, different sets of main characters who are all living in, like, this one very world-built world. Because I think that's really fascinating. I guess that comics kind of do a similar thing, right? Like, you know, you got the DC universe, you got the Marvel universe. It's a little similar where you're just kind of following, like, one character in this world that's full of superheroes and seeing what they're getting up to. And sometimes, you know, another character comes in and you're like, oh, that's cool. This guy's pretty cool. Maybe I should follow his side of things. But, I mean, it's a little different when it's books, it feels like. Then again, I also just don't read very many comics. Pick and choose is one way to enjoy them. Having the books majorly define you as a person is also a way to enjoy them. Oh man, yeah. I had a friend in high school who was like super into Discworld. Like this guy just read a lot. Like every other week he would have like a new, like pretty big sized book that he was like working his way through. I really respected that. Mostly because, like, as I've aged, my attention span has gotten worse, and I've read less and less. It's something that I am working on. It's like I am trying to read a little more now that I'm not— Ow! Oh, God! Ow! Sorry, just a sec, I'll be right back. Vesta slipped off my desk and scratched the shit out of my arm just now. I'll be right back. Ow! Son of a bitch! Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, Vesta fell off of my desk, and in her panic, she kind of scratched the hell out of my wrist. but... And then it took a little bit for me to find a fucking Band-Aid that was big enough to cover it. Am I okay? Yes, I'm fine. It's nothing major. I've definitely had worse. It's just... It came out of nowhere, and I forget what we were talking about before now. This sucks. Here, just a moment. There we go. Drew all the blood, did she? Yeah, I lost all of my blood. There's none left. I'm gonna die in a little bit, but, like, my brain hasn't caught up yet. Much like a Discworld troll. It comes full circle. In the most forced way possible, but whatever. Let's go inspect the body.
Jin's left half that was found at the stadium had the same estimated time of death.
Wait.
Damn. I have no idea what's going on.
I have an idea that would explain why the bodies are still alive right now. Or were seen as being still alive, even though they should have died like 6 years before. I think what might have happened is the other halves were getting sewn onto, like, living test subjects. And this is one of them. This was the guy who was used to keep Jin's other half alive, so it would seem like his other half appeared 6 years after the fact, despite not being old enough for that. If that makes any sense. What I'm getting at is, I think they might have done it so that this way, like, the other half of the body wouldn't decompose, because, like, remember all that shit that Terror and Tokiko were saying? Gotta find the seams, you gotta, like, manufacture these seams. So, it could be that they were doing this as another way to, like, find seams.
All of this is totally beyond me.
I am also at a loss, but it is our job to make the incomprehensible comprehensible. What do we need to do to accomplish that?
Find leads?
What is the biggest lead that we have right now?
That's,
Guess whatever she was looking at was really important. Something she didn't want anyone to know.
Tokiko's file.
We should look through it now. That is the reason we came here, after all.
No safe inside. Leon seems really shaken up. Someone's right half, their face is covered with a chitinous material. Chitinous? Chitinous? Isn't a safe in that area? I wish there was a way that I could, like... just go into X-ray mode, because then I'd be able to know what I'm, like, looking at here. Look around the area. I am. I am! I'm looking! Ah. I see.
It's a hidden safe!
Just as Shoma said.
The safe is in the wall.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch? A button? An input device? Hey! What are you doing?
It was getting really annoying, so...
Well, that's one way to do it.
Did you smash apart Rubik's cubes to rearrange the colors?
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
It did work! It did work! Vesta requires a blood sacrifice to achieve her true form.
Escape room operators would hate you.
They sure would.
In any case, even I don't think I can get this safe open.
Then...
Right. Hey, Leon.
Yeah, got it.
Thank you for helping.
It's open.
There it is.
Is that the file you were talking about?
Probably.
I'm glad I could help, but I do not want to know what's inside.
That's fair. Get your hair away from that brazier. There's no way you get your hair like that without so much hairspray. Sir, you are going to catch on fire.
I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
Leon walked back to where he was standing.
Now, Mizuki.
Yeah?
I turned the page on the file.
It is a printout from a PC. It begins like this. Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
So Tokiko wrote this?
Yes.
What does she mean by Freyer?
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
I assume that's what terror is. Like, I'm assuming that terror is the Freyer because tearing, like, ripping open seams, has pretty much the same meaning as Freyer. That's also kind of funny because, like, Freyer, like, just pronounced like that, or I guess it would be more frère, is French for brother. At least as far as I remember. I'm second guessing myself. It is brother. Okay, I thought so. It's one of those things where it's like you have your calculator up for like a math problem, and like the actual math problem just says something simple like, oh, 4 plus 6, and you're like, it's 10, it's gotta be 10, and then your brain is like, this is a test, what if we're wrong? But yeah, so maybe Freyer has like a second meaning there? Probably not. That's probably just me pulling shit out of my ass, but, you know, let me have this.
Tumors on the right side of the body. I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furuwe family, yes. But he is my son. I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him. Then, Chikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin. When I first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this: kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed.
Of course Chikara would hurt any child. Fucking Horodori would suggest this.
The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son, I reluctantly agreed. Chikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages.
This is why that one kid disappeared. That kid was used as an organ donor.
After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin, Uru Somizuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan. Late at night, Chikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away. The transplants happened for years, more than a decade. From Uru's right half to Jin's right half, and ultimately, the right half of his face as well.
So, that corpse in there is Uru.
All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor. I went to go see Uru many times. It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him. Uru desired my love and attention. He looked up to me.
So that means that the Somnium that we were in before was Uru's. Because Uru was, like, very, very, very jealous of Jin for being Tokiko's actual kid.
Even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers. I told him about the teachings of Knives. This world is not real. And therefore, your pain is not real either. That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened. He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist. One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation. This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nai's teachings. But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words, as I learned of the great deception that is this world. I lost all emotion.
There's more, but it would take a while to read everything. I skimmed through the pages so Iba could scan everything.
Got it. Scan complete. I have already processed everything written there.
Okay, now we need to get the fuck out before something happens.
Thanks. But why did you show up all of a sudden?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
Okay. Jin Furue.
As indicated in the file, Jin Furue was Tokiko Shigure's son, and his father was...
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with this child.
So the child the masked woman was talking about was Jin.
Half-face transplant.
Right. The tumors appeared on the skin as well.
Wait a minute, that was... like... It's like, I'm starting to wonder now. No, we saw the left half of Jin's face whenever Terror was unmasked.
Ultimately, it reached the right half of Jin's face. When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective. The tumors covered the whole right side of his face. Those were all removed. And afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin.
Just a sec, I gotta check my Tamagotchi. Does Santa really exist? You become Santa. Okay, alright, we're done there. Ibo, what were you saying? Okay, why didn't they transplant the whole
The
face?
left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
A percent-shaped mark?
That explains why Chikara was so, like, blown away whenever Jin was born.
After Chikara left Nai's, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent. To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
The mark of a percent is a holy sign of the Creator.
Chikara would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face, which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched. Within the file were photos of Jin Furue and Uru Samazuki before the transplant. This is what Jin Furue looked like.
Damn.
What?
A completely different guy. So wait, does that mean that Uru took over, like, Jin's life?
I understand you want to say something, but please let me continue. Next is Uru. This is what Uru looked like.
What?
Summarize the face transplant.
Okay, I don't get any of this.
I understand you are confused, so allow me to condense the information. After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's. The left half was the original.
Untouched to preserve the percent mark.
What happened to Uru after he lost the right side of his face?
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material, a synthetic skin.
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Somazuki.
How can that be?
Technically, half of Uru Somazuki.
Because the other half is what we saw 6 years ago.
Where is the other half?
You already know.
The left half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th.
Oh, that too.
That was Uru too?
Yes. And of course, 6 years ago on February 10th, the body found at Devaita was Jin Furue's right half. So, this and this are two different people. It is easy to understand why the mistake of thinking they were the same person was made. Their faces are identical, besides the fact that they are mirror images. But that is not the only reason. When the body was found at the stadium,
The DNA sample used for comparison was DNA taken from Jin's organs. The corpse had lost almost all of its blood, and the body was extraordinarily damaged by fire. Therefore, the DNA samples had to be taken from the organs found at the scene.
And those would have matched Uru.
And because those were originally taken from Uru, it of course follows that they match.
That's how the two bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes.
What about Jin's face in the media? I'm assuming he just, like, photoshopped it so it looked like both halves. Like, the one half of his face was both halves.
Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face. Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him.
About the slicer found in the basement of the Horridori Institute.
That body was not a part of the HB case. It was already in the basement. Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore...
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle, and then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other.
Combining bodies?
Yes. It seems Chikara was attempting to combine the donor's right half with Jin's left half, which is why there are two slicing machines.
How would that even work?
It wouldn't, which is why he came up with the organ transplant idea, which was far more realistic.
It's true.
Now we know who Terror is.
The diary in the basement of Horridori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
It was Uru being kept there.
Terror was Uru.
Undoubtedly.
But Uru is...
definitely dead.
Yes. He is no longer alive.
So, is it possible that maybe Uru was the original Terror, and then Jin took up the mantle?
Uru died February 10th this year. What about the other victims? Who killed them?
Unknown.
Iowan. Okay.
Lian!
Kizzy!
What is going on here, Big Sis? I answered your call, that is why I am here, but I did not know he would be here.
Lian...
I know. Kizzy, I heard what your dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail. Please, don't worry.
My father will never forgive you. What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy. And your wings. Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want. To the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes, that's right. Kizzy, I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, that's not true. Being with you makes me happy. With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Aww.
Lian, I understand. Please, take me with you. Higher, farther, to the ends of the earth.
Of course.
Aww.
Lian! What are you doing?
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited they pee?
Is he going to help her dance?
It's kind of like that.
What?
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Aww.
And gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're
sweet. You learned the dance just to make her happy? That was so fucking sweet. Aw. You know what? They have sold me on this romance. Like, the way it started was creepy. But over time, it's like, no, this guy's proven himself. Never, ever, like, do what Lien did in real life. But as part of a story, it's turned out very, very sweet.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No, I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Hey.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Happily ever after. Case closed.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
That is not what I mean. There is a group of people on their way here.
What?
What?
They will be here shortly.
How shortly?
Let's see. Another 2 seconds.
That's guns. That's the sound of guns, I think. Oh! What the fuck?
There they are.
The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
We're at fucking Iowan! What do you mean, get her back?
What about the guy and the other girl?
Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired them.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood. Get back, you two. I'll take care of them. Lien, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold, dead body.
Alright, quick time events.
They vanished.
Oh, hi!
I was just passing by.
No, you weren't.
Mizuki, they're using optical camouflage. Use thermal mode.
Right. I can see their body heat signatures. Wait, how did you know that?
I guess.
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike.
Listen, we can ask all these questions later! There are guys with guns about to kill us!
Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What do you mean?
I got it on the internet.
Ugh.
Anyway.
She just happens to have an identical one to Mizuki. That's funny. I like that. Wait, you have the... Wait. You have the retractable pipe too! Oh, fuck, shit! I was so caught up with what was going on that I forgot that this was quick time events! What does this accomplish? Oh, I see. Oh, shit. Enter. Space. That. Down. Right.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
Stronger than Black Widow, that's for sure.
Really, you're making Avengers jokes now?
Let's get out of here.
I will say the Bitch Avengers is a great name for a group. I want to see a band named the Bitch Avengers.
Thanks. You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
Wait! You look like Mizuki!
So, what's going on here?
Yeah! That's what I'm asking! What the fuck is going on?!
Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Big sis?
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
Please stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm trying to process this. Kizzy and Lian? You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and... Stuff happened? Fine. Whatever.
Why do you look like
I'll
Mizuki?
think about it later. What I want to know is... your face. We can talk about it all later.
You're gonna die if you say that!
More importantly, Kizzy and Lian, you need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Wait! I just realized something. So in the other timeline, like, I was all confused because at one point Mizuki started mentioning, like, oh, I have like a younger sister, I would do anything for her. Were we playing as the masked woman in that side of things?
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
I can't thank you enough for this. Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
all right. Let's go!
No? Fair enough. I know that Jibo's already played this, so I'm assuming that you would know, Gambit.
Bye, you two! I hope you stay happy forever!
Thank you!
My big sisters, you stay happy forever too!
Honestly, the heterochromia and the murder mysteries of people being split in half is really concerning. It's true. Okay, explain.
Off they go. They'll be fine. Huh? What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah, but before that... we need to get rid of those guys.
Ah!
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Lian escaping.
These guys are idiots. We can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down.
I like how the side of her that isn't blue-eyed is perpetually smug. Yeah!
So let's go, Mizuki.
I don't think she's actually like Mizuki from the future. I think that this is like Mizuki was probably cloned from her as part of the genetic experiments.
Mizuki. Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine. You and I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start.
She's gonna totally die. She is totally about to die.
Yeah!
Wait, don't tell me it ends here. No! You've gotta be kidding! What the fuck? We get no information about the masked woman! Ah! Uchikoshi, I fucking hate you. How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to me? God damn it. Alright. Probably should have seen that coming, but... Oh! I wanna know! I mean, okay, I guess I could have, like, maybe predicted that it's not... I am sticking to that it's not actually Mizuki. It's, like, she was referred to as Quartz by, Lien, which is what Mizuki's name stands for. So that's why I'm thinking Mizuki was made to be a clone of this woman specifically. Because she escaped Chikara, and Chikara was like, well, I'm not gonna let this genetic information that I got go to waste. I'm gonna recreate you. Fuck you. But, man, Kizuna and Lien route end. Well. Well. Part of me wants to, like, go down this path tonight and just see where it takes us, but also, I feel like we're gonna be streaming for, like, another 3 hours if I do that. How much time do I think I have? My money, the final boss, still being you fighting Uchikoshi, sitting on a pile of money to get your $30 back. Oh, you think I paid only $30 for this game? You naive fool. Actually, I don't remember how much I paid for it. It might have been, like, it definitely wasn't 30. It definitely wasn't 30 because I live in Canada and everything is more expensive. I think I paid like $45 or $50. Somewhere along those lines. What is this green dot? Oh, summary. Okay, I see. You're 130 Canadian dollars. You know what? I'll go a little bit further. I'll see what the other route entails. But I don't think we are going to, like, get too far. Like, I don't want to go farther than, like, 9 just because I like having some time in the evenings to do whatever. But, okay. Alright. Openly and safe. Oh, just a sec. Check my Tamagotchi. What track and field event do you like? I have asthma. I am not running that far. Oh, good. We get the fucking, we get the music video music again.
A lockpicking locksmith, maybe Liam.
Yeah, okay. So then we got this. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. There we go.
It appears that there's... Can you open? No. Got it.
Pick it open. Get the money. Unlock the first lock. Oop. Now let's see if I can remember this. 0809 0708.
Let's just try this number.
Huh? What? It opened? There are 10 million different combinations. How did you know?
It was an educated guess based on logical theory.
That sounds wrong, but you are strangely persuasive.
I'm a genius. My intuition scares me.
Thanks, Mizuki. Okay, saw the reason to live clean. And then Silver. That is, mimicking Kizuna's voice. Whoop.
Mizuki, you have
You,
5
what are
minutes
you?
left.
That's the white safe. We never did
This
anything
safe,
with
how
this,
can
did we? Force it open.
How about slamming it on the ground? It looks pretty fragile.
Good idea. The problem is, how do we make floating objects fall?
Let's try hitting it.
Understood.
Yeah, the old ass blast.
It will not move an inch. Like a lazy dad on his day off.
I wonder if there's something else we can do.
Let's just inspect it.
It looks like a normal safe. It is locked, but it has no keyhole.
Something is definitely suspicious about it. But if we don't know how to open it,
We can try checking other things first.
right.
Yeah, okay, so maybe that's telling us that after we unlock the silver safe, we can go back and see what's in the white safe.
An unopened safe. It has a keyhole and this safe.
Open with voice.
Whose voice should I imitate?
Kizzy's?
Kizzy's.
And what should I say?
You should say my prince.
What would Leon want to hear? I know. Say, my prince.
My prince! It opened. How did you know?
Leon is just that easy to read.
It's true. Then you get this. Right, so we got this key, we get slapped. We're on the dirt. We play the music.
I think I remember.
What is...
We have to hear the music sped up. Failing it was worth it to learn all of Iba's fighting game moves. It's true.
Why are you dancing, Iba?
Dancing is fun.
Okay. And now metal safe. Let's see what we get out of this. Although, oh, I get it. The white safe had the boombox in it. It didn't have anything else. It wasn't like a secret that I had missed out on. Okay, let's see what's in the metal box.
Huh?
Leon blank. For him, blank. Open the memory with Gen. What does that mean? How is Gen involved in this? Open all locks.
This place is...
Inside the safe? Kinda reminds me of Brahmin.
Let's look around.
Yeah, let's.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Oh, that's plenty of time.
You want me to put this on?
Yeah, just wear it.
Look good on you. Please?
Oh, please let this do the same thing that happened in Ryuki's Somnium. Where for the rest of the Somnium, you'll have a pumpkin on, you'll have Gen's face.
Whoa. You look really suspicious.
Tell Gen that next time you see him.
No, don't be rude. Leon and Gen are developing a strong friendship. He will not spill the beans about him. Oh good, we do just get to wear this for the rest of the Somnium. What are you? Oh.
This is the mask that one woman wears.
In the gold safe, Kizuna. In the metal safe, the horrifying cycle of samsara. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I don't know what that
I
is.
wonder if Leon knows her.
Perhaps it is simply.
I've heard the word, I don't know what it means though.
Well, putting that thread aside for now, try wearing it. It looks good on you. You should keep it on.
This is probably not good for my skin. I will take it off later.
Yeah, fair enough. At least we still get to see your hair. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can really do. Unless, oh, I see.
This looks like some kind of facial recognition device.
So we need a face registered to the device to open it.
This mask isn't working.
I don't understand.
Let's try something else.
Yeah, let's. I know what we have to do. Put this on.
3 minutes left. You can do this.
We're gonna do it. Oh, shit. Ah!
A safe
There we go.
with facial recognition. Oh,
there we go.
It worked.
So it was registered again.
That is a tiny, tiny bowl of food.
Everything's screwed up, man.
It's the
Why'd it
Hindu
come to
cycle of
this?
rebirth until you achieve enlightenment and achieve nirvana. Oh, I see. Interesting.
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Sometimes the world is just unfair. No matter how hard you try to change, doesn't mean you'll be accepted.
I mean, it's true, but...
That's just life. But there is hope. At the very least, I'm grateful that you and Mr. Date are my friends.
Kenny? You're my best friend, Kenny. And I'm pretty sure Date thinks so too. Let me know if you ever need anything. I'll help you out.
Thanks. Now eat this while it's still hot.
Okay. Thanks for the food.
It's a good thing he has such good friends.
No! You can't open this!
Mizuki, over there.
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
No! Please don't open it!
Looks like this is the place.
What's in here?
Ah!
Sorry, Leon, but we gotta open this before you can stop us.
Let's start with the keyhole.
Pick it open.
How's this? Yes, it opened.
You're getting good at this.
Now I need the code.
That one?
This number. Correct! We did it!
Let's try the voice.
My Prince and Kizzy's voice.
My prince! Correct.
That's like a master key.
Next is the stereo.
We saw this earlier, too.
Hit play. Hit play.
Start the...
Okay, no. Correction, Nirvana is Buddhism, Moksha is Hinduism. Okay, fair enough.
Last is the facial recognition.
Wear mask.
That should be all of it.
Thanks, Kenny.
I said stop!
Now, what could be inside?
This is Brahmin.
You haven't used this lock in a while, have you? The mechanism itself is pretty simple, but it's all rusted out.
The power of friendship
Lucky
is the
for
secret
you,
to saving this poor
is
man.
Child's play for me. And there.
Get it open?
Yeah, I struggled a bit with it, but now let's see what's inside.
What the?
A body?
Hey, is this for real?
How can this be?
Why are you surprised? You didn't know?
That's what that wink sink was about.
Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside. What the? This must be for the HB case. Why is this here?
So then
Inside
why didn't we
Roman's
hear about
freezer.
it?
A victim of the HB case. But that corpse.
We cannot investigate any further here. We have to go to Brahmin in the real world and check.
Which means...
We're out of time.
Again, what the fuck is going on? First the thing with the balloon and now this? Also, we were not out of time, Iba. We had 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Okay, who's there? Makes sense, the safe with Ganesha sends you to Brahmin. It's true, like, it does make sense.
Hey, Mizuki? Are you sure about this?
Certain.
Well, Genny isn't here. We should at least get permission from him first.
Just do it.
Fine. It's open.
Okay, open it. Just like I thought.
But this is...
That's Jin's other half.
Who is this? Genny? Mame?
Can we talk?
Yeah, why did you hide this, sir? All that we are. Brahmin world cuisine.
I know why Leon opened the lock on the freezer. You asked him to, didn't you, Genny?
Yeah.
So now I want to know who that body is and why it's there. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna get to talk to everyone, but... How long has the corpse been in
I
there?
don't know how long it's been here.
This is your business, isn't it? How can you tell me you don't know?
When was the freezer locked?
I think it was about 6 years ago.
6 years?
I lost the key.
Hold on. Are you trying to act suspicious? You wouldn't just leave your freezer locked for 6 years. It's common sense.
With that acknowledged, it is clear that the body was not frozen recently. It shows signs of being frozen for at least several years.
Who is that corpse?
We have no idea.
The identity of the corpse is unknown. Their face does not match any persons of interest in our database.
But we know from the other route that that's Jin.
All we can determine for certain is that this is the left half of their body, and their face has a very distinct marking.
Yeah, we can tell just by looking.
So why?
I'm sorry, but I don't know. The body just... out of nowhere.
Are you serious? You're still gonna play this game?
Do I look like I'm playing games?
Well...
Who killed
How
them.
would I know?
With the corpse being cut in half, the culprit is almost certainly Terror. The cut section is similar to the other recovered bodies.
Which would mean this person was sliced in half in the basement of Horridori Institute.
Most likely.
I remember Boss saying,
Yeah, 5 different DNA, which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
And this is that victim. Except, this is actually Jin. The other body is Uru. Uru would have been the other one. Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
Where were you, Genny?
We need to go shopping for ingredients.
Right, we're out.
You're going now?
There's a 24-hour supermarket nearby.
It is past midnight. The date is February 15th.
I mean, but that's not the problem here. You shouldn't be going anywhere. Do you know anything about the corpse?
I don't know. I have no idea who it is.
Mommy saw the corpse in the freezer. She seemed to be completely shocked by it. Do you know anything about the corpse?
I've never seen this person before.
When did you open the lock on the freezer?
I remember it was around sunrise on the 13th. I got a call from Genny.
Why didn't you say anything about the corpse?
I've been buddies with Genny for a long time. I can't narc on my bro. And that would make me a total scumbag.
I get it, but this looks way more suspicious than if you guys had just reported it straight up.
Why would I do that?
Did you kill them, Genny?
Dumb?
Why is that a dumb question?
If Genny did this, why would he show me the body? And it's not like he killed me or anything after.
That is a fair point.
It's
In
true.
the Somnium earlier, Gen was surprised to see the body.
Then why didn't Genny call the police?
Well, I have my reasons.
What the hell does that mean? Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
I don't like the implication of Gen saying that. Like, we saw him get beaten for his appearance before. Were the cops a part of that?
Honestly, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but your story makes no sense. It doesn't add up. Could you please tell me more?
Mizuki, let's move. SAT is on their way here.
What? Why the SAT?
What? Like the college test that... No,
I
that can't
believe
be right.
Boss called them.
I'm assuming that's kind of like this universe's, or like maybe Japan's version of a SWAT team?
She was monitoring the Somnium earlier.
So Boss knows there's a corpse here.
Right.
But why would she call the SAT?
This is getting annoying.
Genny? What's wrong?
The police are on their way. The SAT. The Special Assault Team.
What the?
Eavesdropping?
Screw this. I don't want any part of it. Sorry, but I'm out of here.
Wait, Leon!
Well, this is all kind of falling apart now, isn't it?
What?
Leon.
Gen has brain powers.
Let's go.
Yeah. What's all this?
Amame, get inside Brahmin.
Okay.
Don't you think this is a bit much? It's not like there's a monster on the loose.
That's exactly why we're here. We were told that there were 2 monsters here, and one of them might be related to Terror. So we're here to detain them.
Are they talking about Genny?
Most likely.
Who's the second?
Who's
Is
the
it-
other person?
I'm assuming it's Lien because they apprehended him too.
You, ma'am.
That was my other option.
We were told you might resist. Normal police can't handle you, which is why we were called in.
Who told you all this?
The leader of Abyss, Miss Kuranushi.
Damn.
Boss.
She's got me there.
Do you plan to resist arrest?
I don't like how these guys use violence to get what they want. So yeah, I'm not going down without a fight.
That is quite the contradiction.
Hey, quit wasting time. Let's do this.
Huh?
You're gonna put up a fight, aren't you?
He did it again. He's listening to our conversation.
Let's do this.
How, though? Alright, let's do this shit.
Mizuki, you take care of the guys over there. I'll take care of these guys.
Got it!
Okay. Fuck yeah! What? You were over there before! Teleport's behind you? Huh? Oh my god, wait a minute.
What's going on?
It's Date! Date is the other Gen. Because he's still got the brain link.
I'm Gen.
But you're over there too.
I'll explain later. We need to save him first.
Ugh. I don't know what the hell is going on, but fine. SAT is all over the street.
I like to imagine that Mama is watching all of this happen. Like, she's just like sitting at the window of her bar and she's just like sipping a drink, you know? She's just watching this go down.
It would be hard to get through there.
Wait, this isn't the same place as Marble, is it? It'd be very funny if it was, though.
What do we do? Wait, I have an idea. No time to explain. Mizuki, follow my orders.
Okay.
Quick scatter shot in your revolver.
Why?
There's no time. Just do it.
Okay.
There we go, we get the Evolver cutscene with the awful screen tearing every time.
Now, tell Gen this. There is a vending machine. Throw it to the other side of the street.
A vending machine?
Yes. It is a vending machine for pornographic...
Oh my god, it is Date over there! There are no words for what's happening right now.
Hurry.
Hey, Genny, you see that vending machine?
I get it. That's a good plan. You don't even have to say it. I've got it. Here I go.
And of course you would know because you're Date's friend!
Let's go.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I think we used this exact asset in the last game.
Mizuki, now! Shoot it with scatter shot!
Really? Really? Yeah, that's my fucking mood! Ah! This is fucking insane! I am still just fucking blown away. Oh, your thumb was all fucked up. Hi, Date! What the fuck are you doing? He really drew the short stick for super move names. What are we doing?
We should be safe here for now.
You changed clothes?
That outfit was so hard to move in. With the wireframe and all the stuffing. It's the only reason those guys were able to beat me up.
Forget about that. There's so many questions I need answered. I won't let you leave until I have them.
What if I want to use the bathroom?
You can't just do that here?
What if it's number 2?
Then I'll feed it to you.
Oh, goddamn.
Look, all you have to do is talk to me. So let's hear it.
Just a second, I gotta check my fucking Tamagotchi. You're going to hell. Alright. What the fuck happened?
Day of the explosion at the cathedral.
I'm glad I didn't end stream now. What the fuck?
I was captured by terror.
What? Were you okay?
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here now. When I came to, I didn't know where I was. I don't know why Terror captured me. I wasn't sure if he was gonna torture me for information and confidential police secrets, or maybe he just wanted someone to play backgammon with. Anyway, I was held there for a whole day.
I love the fact that Date can talk about, like, oh yeah, I was doing all this cool shit behind the scenes, but he still comes off as a cringe fail loser to me. I love that.
Then, a white snake slithered into the room. When I saw that, I felt my power churning inside of me. And that's how I was able to break out of the room I was being held in.
Okay, I believe you.
Wait. What's this about a snake?
Oh, the snake? I'll tell you about it some other time.
So what happened after?
I had lost my memory, actually. I think when the ceiling collapsed, something fell in my head. I had completely forgotten that I'm a special agent at Abyss. After I escaped, I wandered around the country. I had no memories, so I took on day labor jobs. Before coming back here, I worked at a hot springs in Atami.
You did get to Atami!
So you were there.
Amazing! Amazing! I love it. Date, how are you simultaneously the coolest and the most fail human to ever exist in any form of media?
I really should have drowned him.
I'm assuming he did, but...
Yeah, I've got it back now. It was a few days ago when I saw the news about the stadium. February 10th. Jin Furroway's left half being found. At that moment, I remembered everything. About my past, the HB case, everything. But I didn't return to Abyss right away. I decided to start my own investigation.
Why?
I thought there might be something fishy about Abyss.
Oh?
I thought maybe Terror was involved somehow.
I almost asked him how that would even be possible, but I stopped myself. It was Boss who sent the SAT.
So that's why you didn't contact us until now.
I'm sorry for not telling you right away.
In the 6 years Date spent wandering around, he had his silicone mask off. After getting his memory back, he started using it again. His reasoning was, a hostess girl at Nakameguro remembers this face. Cool. Thanks, dude. Why were you taking on Genny's appearance?
I knew that Horodori Institute and Nyes were involved with the HB case. Gen had connections with Horodori Institute and his acquaintances with Tokiko. So I asked Gen to let me borrow his appearance and his name. I thought it would make it easier for me to investigate Horodori Institute and Nyes.
You didn't refuse, Genny?
I can't say no to Date.
So the last few days, were you Genny?
No, I wanted to investigate something else. So I wasn't Gen the whole time.
Yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now, the 13th, that was actually me.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
It's the real Genny. Any progress on the investigation?
I know that Nyes is trying to do something crazy.
Oh, yes, definitely.
I still haven't been able to find Terror. The only real lead I have is the body that was found at Brahmin. But I don't know who it is or how it got there. I wanted to ask Gen about it.
It's super pervert detective Date. Great. Okay, why is there a corpse in the freezer?
That corpse. I carried it to the freezer.
What?
I locked it and threw the key into the ocean.
Where did you find the corpse?
I can't tell you. Even if it means getting arrested, I can't tell you.
It's okay, Kenny.
Oh, Mame.
Mame, will you talk?
Yeah.
No, Mame.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, Genny. I can't take it anymore. I asked Genny to carry the corpse to Brahmin 6 years ago and hide it in the freezer.
But why?
That body. My father found it.
Yonoharu Enda?
Mizuki, you know? Did Shoma tell you?
Yeah.
Assuming her story is true, that aligns with Terror's diary. The person who took the corpse really was Yonoharu Enda, aka Andy's Komeiji.
Okay, so that was real.
That's how and why he became a target.
Why did Komeiji steal the corpse?
My father had a huge debt. He borrowed money from bad people. They told him.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he?
Right, we heard this in the Somnium.
You don't pay the money you owe in 1 month. We're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
He was gonna blackmail Terror for money?
Yes. When he found the body, he was really drunk. He saw Jin Furue's body at the studio. And then, early the next morning, he found the other corpse at the rooftop amusement park. He told me something came over him, and he just did it.
So how did you end up with the body?
6 years ago on the 11th, my father called me home. The floorboards were overturned, and in the floor was the suitcase. Shoma wasn't home at the time. My father was just standing there. No expression.
The corpse was in that suitcase?
Yeah, I think after he sobered up, he realized the mistake he made. He didn't know what to do, so he called me.
What happened next?
He told me everything that he did.
Oh my god! You're so stupid, you know that? You're like the stupidest bottom-feeding dad ever!
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to fix this! It's fine. I'll take care of it.
So you took the body to Gen's place.
Man. And also, like, Komeiji had a bad final interaction with both of his kids. That kind of stings.
Yes. So Genny did nothing wrong. I asked him to do it.
Oh, Mame.
Well, that explains a lot.
Okay, I get it. Genny was staying quiet to protect you, Mame. But I need to know more. I want to ask one more thing.
We can continue this later. This is an emergency. The building has been surrounded.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Thanks for the show. A true monster, just like the rumors. It was quite the spectacle. But enough is enough. Our team is equipped with live rounds. Please surrender. Or else...
Or else what? You gonna shoot us to death? I'd like to see you try.
Mizuki, you're being irrational. What are you planning?
Ah. We're making pipe bombs, I guess.
I'm going to stun grenade them and get past them while they're immobilized.
Are you serious? Even if you get past them, what will you do after that? Do you plan on running away forever? All 4 of us?
Mizuki, I agree with Aiba. There's no point trying to fight our way out of this. We should just raise the white flag.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna end well if we fight.
Okay.
What? Amame!
Run, Genny!
Amame!
Drop your gun!
Amame!
Oh, fuck.
Kenny.
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll create an opening for you. Amame, you run through it, okay?
Wait! Wait, no!
Detain him!
Okay, at least he didn't die. Ooh.
Stop! Kenny didn't do anything wrong! He's a kind person! He didn't do anything wrong! This is all
Please,
my fault!
get your finger off the trigger.
Stop!
You're gonna hurt someone!
No!
Mommy!
Well, shit! Oh, shit.
Amame, are you okay?
Yes! But Kenny, you're...
Don't you worry about me. As long as you're okay. That is...
Kenny!
Fuck, dude. That did not have to go that way.
Kenny! Kenny! Stay with me!
Amame, I have a favor to ask. Can you sing me that song?
What song?
The flower that blooms in snow.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circling.
Fuck, this trope gets me every time! Ah, I hate it!
Voice flavors and my words fail me. So I sing in the dark. The shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone. You are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
Amame, I don't think I can talk much longer, so I wanted to tell you something. I liked you as a friend. At least, that's what I told myself.
Wait. Okay, no, don't make this creepy, please.
But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it, even after I realized it. I acted like a friend, treated you almost like a daughter.
Okay, this does get a little creepy if this is romantic love, because, like, isn't Gen, like, 10 years older than Amame?
That's how I acted around you. It was the first time in my life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Kenny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
That would change real quick if I took off my mask.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too. I like you whether or not you have a mask on.
She probably likes me as a friend. Or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal. or pet, but I was okay with that. As long as it meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me so happy. But it was fleeting. I knew nothing would come of it. I am hideous after all. Oh God, how could you be so cruel? I wish I never realized how I truly felt. Nothing happens, nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. I wanted to die quietly, alone. And now, everything that's hurt me before means nothing. Everything that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now. Oh God, why are you so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure, innocent, and beautiful. Why did you have to show her to me, God? I resent you, Creator. I curse you for this terrible fate you've given me. No. No, I can't. That's not the truth. I am grateful to God. I met you. My fate was meeting you.
Kenny!
Mame, I am truly happy.
No. Kenny, you're kidding, right? No. No! Kenny! Kenny! Kenny!
Well, fuck, once again! Alright then! Gen and Amame route, end. Jesus Christ, alright. Unlocked. Chapter 5 M1, Births. Well. Am I ever glad that I didn't, stop after this last path we did. Because, this is gonna be next. And I'm pretty sure this is gonna lead to the true end of the game. We have, like, just enough questions left unanswered that I'm pretty sure that this is gonna be the final route. But we don't exactly have time for that today. At least, not really. Technically, I guess I could just stream until midnight, but, like, what's the fucking point? I'm gonna be streaming in, like, 2 days anyways. We might as well just cut it off here, get into the next stream. Is it just me, or is it a lot of side dudes getting their lives complete by the women in their lives? Yeah, that sure is happening a lot, huh? I mean, with Leanne, I could kind of understand it. I will say, I'm not very happy about, like, obviously I'm not happy about the ending because Gen fucking died, but it's also just because I feel like it's kind of cheap that they made Amame his love interest. It's like, we've seen this before. It's the whole, like, Beauty and the Beast thing where the Beast is like, oh, they will never love me because I am a monster, and then the other person is like, no, you're not a monster, I love you anyways. It's like, I thought they were kind of doing a different take on that by, like, having Gen act as sort of a father figure to Amame. I was like, oh, that's a pretty nice twist. It's like, instead of it being, like, a romantic couple, it's like a monstrous dad and their adopted normal kid. Like, I thought that was kind of the angle they were going for, and, like, I guess calling Gen monstrous is, like, fucked up also, because he's not. He's a fucking human. Just because he looks different doesn't mean he's not human. It's just that's the way it's being portrayed in the story. So, and it's also the whole, like, age gap thing. Like, I don't remember how old Gen is supposed to be, but I always thought he was in, like, his 30s. And Amame is 18. So I'm not a fan of that. It's like, yes, that ending was, like, it was very heartfelt, and it was definitely tugging on my heartstrings. But I would have liked it more if they had kept it as, like, a platonic thing. Like, it honestly probably would have meant, like, even more to me if it was, just because, like, I don't relate to romantic subplots. It's why I tend to look at them more as, like, okay, this makes sense in the story, and I like this from a storytelling perspective, rather than, like, oh, this is romantic. Like, I don't get romance. For me, it's like, if it had stayed as, like, platonic or familial, it's like, I would have understood it better. But, I mean, then again, I am a fringe case. I am definitely, also, just due to the amount of perverted jokes in this game, I'm like, I'm not the target audience. I relate to romantic subplots very much. Will those two U-boats ever find love? For a second, I thought that was, like, an Animal Crossing reference, but I'm pretty sure that one's called, like, Maglev's in Love or something. One way or another. It's one of those things where it's like, I wish that more media portrayed, like, platonic relationships as, like, just as important as a romantic bond with someone. Because, I mean, depending on the circumstances, it can be. But just, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the last ending. Did make me cry. D&D movie actually did that really well. Really? I've heard good things about the D&D movie. It's like, on one hand, part of me was like, I don't want to watch it just because of the whole Wizards of the Coast thing that happened a while ago. Like, just because they've said, oh yeah, we're not updating, like, our terms of service now, doesn't mean they aren't gonna try to sneak those, little changes past the community later. But part of me really does want to watch it, though. Oh, man. This is the struggle. Sometimes companies you don't like make media that slaps. Speaking of which, was the Mario movie any good? Like, just, not to go completely off topic here, but, like, I've heard, like, I don't know, it's one of those things where there was, like, so much hype leading up to this movie, and then after it came out, I feel like I've seen nothing about it. So I assume it's just as mid as, like, every other Illumination movie. Because I'm sure that I would see more about it outside of, you know, just the hype that came from it beforehand. Like, I'm assuming the movie was shit. I'm assuming all the hype was for nothing, but, like, has anyone in chat seen that? Was the Mario movie any good at all, actually? Because, like, I don't like Illumination, but if they do something good, you know, I will give them props for that. Mario movie is a decent movie marred by Illumination writing. That's what I expected it to be, and that's why I didn't go see it. It's like, yeah, sure, you got Mario characters or whatever. This is still an Illumination movie. It's still an Illumination movie. And no amount of Nintendo layered on top of that is gonna change that fact. Like, you're putting good icing on a really shitty cake. Oh, well. I was really hoping, though, that maybe it would be, like, good. It would be, like, it needed about 20 to 30 minutes of a good writer that knew how to do character writing. So, a standard Illumination movie, I see. Oh, man. Oh, man, I didn't want to, like... Whenever I started talking, I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk about, you know, my feelings as to, like, the story bits that we've just seen. I didn't think I would start, like... going after Illumination's kneecaps, but here we are, I guess. It was a decent adventure plot, just Illumination. Yeah, that's what I expected. It was like, it's gonna have, like, a decent story at best, but because it's Illumination, there's gonna be problems. There's gonna be problems because of the studio that's making it. All they want is money. I was sincerely hoping, though, that it was gonna be like a Puss in Boots and the Last Wish situation. Where it's like, oh, this studio that's known for having, like... How should we put it? Like, divisive output? a very, like, strange quality-wise output. I don't know if what I'm saying is getting across, but, like, what I mean is, like, both of them are studios with questionable reputations. But with Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, it's like that movie came out, and it wound up being so good that people were like, okay, DreamWorks can pull it around, hell yes. I was hoping this would be that moment for Illumination. Same with, like, Sony Pictures Animation. Like, the thing that they put out before Spider-Verse, from what I remember, was the fucking Emoji Movie. Like, I was hoping this would be like a Spider-Verse or Puss in Boots and the Last Wish situation. I am not surprised, but still disappointed to hear that it isn't. Alternatively, D&D is a solid 10 out of 10, giving it strongest praise and would watch again. Hell yeah, maybe I'll have to go and take a trip down to the movie theater. Let me see if it's even being shown in my area at the moment, because sometimes shit is inconclusive. Or sometimes shit, not inconclusive, what am I saying? I'm trying to do two things at once and the words in my brain are getting scrambled. Okay. I'm gonna go and see what are the showings. Okay, Dungeons & Dragons is still being shown. Huh? Wait. Huh. I guess they haven't updated their stuff for this weekend. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, I might actually go and see the D&D movie then, because, hey, if it's as good as you're saying it is, then I'm probably gonna love it. And I mean, hey, I wouldn't have seen Puss in Boots and the Last Wish either if it weren't for people on the internet saying, like, this movie is so fucking good, please watch it! Like, I haven't been let down by movie recommendations so far this year. I might as well take one. Anyways, but yeah, so we've been talking a lot about the Gen Inamame route, but, like, the Kizuna and Lien plot also had its revelation of older Mizuki. What's up with that? I like the idea that we're just going to be calling her Quartz, because that's what Mizuki's name means. But, like I said, at the end of that particular route, I feel like it is very much like Chikara cloning the original Mizuki. And the Mizuki we've known all this time has been the clone, but she's still her own person. So, I mean, to some extent, my early predictions that this was gonna be like, oh, there's gonna be like two versions of the same people, I guess that kind of did happen. Not in the way I expected it to. I expected it to very much be a situation where it was like, oh, we clone this person, and either, like, we killed the clone first, or we made the clone separately. Like, once Nyes was a little more established in the game, I was like, hey, maybe, like, this is part of the whole thing where they're like, oh, the world's a simulation, this is why, you know, this corpse that should be showing up 6 years later says that it was, only killed, like, 3 days ago or some shit. It's like, that was my theory. It doesn't look like that's gonna be it. It seems like something similar is happening with, Uru and Jin, though. But yeah, I mean, not much else for me to say outside of that. This has been a wild fucking stream, to be sure, and I feel like next stream is only gonna be crazier. I'm gonna title it the finale with a question mark, and, if it is the finale, I'll remove the question mark. If it isn't, I'll have to change the name to something else. But, whatever. And hey, as soon as this game's done, we're going back to the Nuzlocke, baby! Gotta love it. Alright, well, let's get into the usual end of stream stuff. If you're new around here and you like what you saw, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. You'll be notified whenever I go live so you get to see the end of this insane fucking game. Also, follow me on Twitter. I post my schedules up there. I post, random bullshit on there. I sometimes will post a funny meme, if I find one. I don't use Twitter very often, to be honest, so, I don't retweet things very often, but I mostly just go on there to announce my streams going live, but hey, if you don't want YouTube notifications, there you fucking go, I guess. But yeah, so all that being said, have a good night, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!